Hi sweeties, I'm CandyMUA. You guys can call me Candy. Some of y'all may know me as my Instagram handle, CandyTheMUA. As my first ever YouTube video, I will be doing a get to know me video. So I'll be doing my makeup and I'll just be telling you guys about myself. For my first step, I'll be using the Too Faced Hungover Primer. For the next step, I'll be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Let's give you guys the rundown of me. I am 15 years old. My actual name is Carlos Noriega, but I prefer being called Candy. I live in Eastmark, Arizona. Just moved here 6 months ago. Before moving to Eastmark, we lived in Okinawa, Japan, where my mom worked for the military. And before that, we lived in Japan for, I would say about 5 years. 5 years? Yeah, 5 years. Before that, we lived in Germany, and I lived there for, I would say, 7 years of my life. For the next step, I'll be using the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer. Let's talk about my style of makeup. I would say my style of makeup is very, very unique, and I would say, how to describe it in basically the 80s. It's just totally inspired from the 80s. Like, I love the 80s makeup so much. I don't know why the 80s makeup, but it was just, to me, it's just the 80s was just the best moment of makeup because they had wild colors, wild shapes, and I just loved everything about it. And also describe it, if you guys have ever seen the show Gem and the Holograms, I would say it's very much their type of style of makeup. Gem is my name, no one else is the same. Gem is my name. I would say Gem and the Holograms is my biggest inspiration for makeup, because of how colorful I like my colors. Like to me, a natural color is like a neon green lip. Like I will go out in the house and that's like a natural thing to me. But my parents don't let me, but I would. What makes me really unique is that I don't care about what people think about my makeup. Like my style is very, like I say, crazy. You don't really see much of it. I have never seen anyone do my type of makeup before. Like, I love, colorful freckles. I love doing colorful eyebrows. That's one of my favorite parts of doing makeup. I love colorful eyebrows. And it's just, you don't see people wearing makeup like that because they think it's ugly. But I think it's beautiful. It's like my saying. I always say, why be ordinary when you can be extraordinary? Because my makeup, it's just extraordinary. You just don't see the style like it. And you'll never see it again because you just don't see the style of it, and that's what I love about it, because it sets me apart from other MUAs, because I don't want to be shady or anything, but I honestly feel like a lot of MUAs today are kind of trying to copy James Charles. If you notice that, they all have the same artistic style. They all try to be like him, they all try to act like him, they all literally try to look like him. I've legitimately saw people that look exactly like him, they try the same hairstyle, same makeup. I'm like, why would you want to do that when you can do it however you want? Why would you want to be someone else when you could be yourself? Next step, I'll be using the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder in shade Light Neutral. Oh my god, that's a workout. Let's talk about my future dreams. I would like to hit by the end of this year 10,000 subscribers. That's not a lot, but not too little, and I feel like that's the perfect number. I'm not a greedy person. I'll take whatever I like. Right now, I have 55 followers, and I love every single one. People are like, but that's such a small following, but I'm like, I honestly don't care, because they all love my, posts, and I love that. I don't care, of how many people that follow me, as long as they love me, and don't hate on me, I'm totally fine with how many people love me. Like I said, I only got 55 followers, but I honestly don't care. There's a lot of people, that care about numbers. I genuinely don't care about numbers. Like, as long as I'm happy, I'm perfectly fine with how my makeup is. As long as I'm happy, I'm perfectly fine with how many people that follow me subscribe to me. But my dream by the end of this year is to have at least 10,000 subscribers.
So next up, we're gonna curl them lashes. We're gonna curl them lashes. Okay, I'll be using the Tarte, just a generic Tarte eyelash curler. That's all I can describe it. Sorry.
Okay, let's talk about a really big dream of mine. A really big dream of mine would eventually to become a Morphe. A really big dream of mine would be to eventually become a Morphe babe and eventually collaborate with Morphe to make a palette. Like, when I mean, like, it's my dream, I legitimately mean it's my dream, because I already have my palette already planned out. I have the shades already planned out. I have all 39 shades already planned out. And it's a really unique palette. I'm just going to describe it as that, because these colors are very, like, wow. Like, it's, like, my palette's definitely not going to be for the faint of heart. Let's just say that. Like, the colors are crazy, but that's what I'm going for. Like, my colors, like I said, like, I like to go for a candy aesthetic. Like, candy, I like very colorful makeup. That's just what I like. Like, that's honestly, like, one of the reasons why I call myself Candy is because I love the candy aesthetic. Like, I've always loved going to, like, candy shops and, like, going in there. I've always felt, like, this kind of sweet type of vibe to me, and I've always felt kind of happy in there, and that's why I love candy. Like, that's why I just generally love candy. I think that's why I go by Candy. Like, for the Morphe palette, like, when I mean I have it planned, like, for the Morphe palette, it's, like, beautiful. Like, I have, like, a whole palette already made out, like, designed. I even have 3 lipstick colors already planned out, and you know how, like, usually when, like, you know how usually that, like, Morphe usually collabs with them for a second time, like James Charles, the James Charles Tiny palette, they're collabing with Jaclyn Hill again, and they collaborated with Jeffree, I want to say, like, 3 times. So, and for my second collaboration, if they ever wanted to do a second collaboration, like, I have, like, a highlighter palette already made out. It is stunning. Like, it is absolutely beautiful. Next, we're gonna give them eyelashes some volume with the Maybelline New York, the Rocket Volume Express Mascara. Woo, that's a lot to say. Let's go in. Okay, I want to tell you guys my biggest dream, and this is why I wanted to start YouTube at a young age, is because I want to build my own company one day. Like, it's my true dream. Like, my true dream isn't to become, like, a beauty guru, like James Charles or CandyMUA. Like, my true dream is to eventually open up my own cosmetics company. I have, like, 15 products already designed. I would say I would have, give me a sec, like, 3 products that the world has never seen before. And when I mean never seen, like, they are crazy, but that's what I love about it. My company is definitely going to be the most colorful company you've ever seen. It's going to be crazy. I already have a name picked out and everything. Like, it's a really good name. It fits with my candy aesthetic. It's really pretty. Like, I have my palette. I have palettes collection. I have collections already planned out. I got highlighter components, blushes components. Like, I have components already designed for everything, and I love them. Like, they're all themed after a certain sweet, and I really like it a lot. Like, another reason why I want to create my cosmetics company is because when I go to, like, I go to stores like Ulta and, like, Morphe and, like, Sephora, like, I can never find, like, the colors I want. Like, my colors are very unique. I want, like, a pastel, like, green. Like, I haven't been able to find, like, a good pastel green, like, yet, which I really want, but I haven't been able to find one yet. And I would love to create shades that the world has never seen before. And, like, that's what I kind of want to, like, support. Like, I want to create products that the world has never seen before, that are going to be vibrant, colorful, like, and their packaging is so cute. I am not tooting my own horn. They are amazing. I absolutely love it. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, dang, like, it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, when you look at something, you're like, dang! Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, it's beautiful. And my parents know about my dream, and they're supportive of it, but they're like, I'm not sure if you can do it. So, like, to me, this is, like, why I'm starting YouTube now, another reason why, is because I want to prove them wrong. They don't think I can do good in the beauty world. Like, they're like, but that isn't really a job. I'm like, I want to prove to them that it is. Like, that's why I want to prove them wrong. I just want to prove them wrong. And they're like, but cosmetics is so hard to do. I'm like, yes, but I'm gonna do it. Like, and I'm gonna become big. I'm gonna become bigger than Jeffree Star, than anyone. And that's my dream, because the products that I have planned out and the collections are very awesome. Like, all my collections have scents to them. Like, they're gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Like I'm way too young to start working on the company now, but I would like to start YouTube now so I can build up my platform and start earning money. So when eventually when I do graduate high school, I could start making formulas for products. And like, I'm just really excited. Like, this is my true dream, and I'm just really excited. Next, I'll be taking the Fenty Beauty bronzer in shade Iceland Ting. And I'm gonna be taking a Sephora angled brush and dipping it in a little bit and just going in. Now, before we move on to eyeshadow, I like to set down my face. So I'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, just a quick one. Brands I want to check out. I would really love to check out ColourPop. I want to get the ColourPop BFF eyeliners and mascaras, because I don't have any colorful mascara. I only have one mascara, and I would truly love to get that. Like, I want to make my looks pop more, like more than they could. Like, you'll see in a little bit, but that my colors are very extraordinary, very out there, but you'll see in a little bit that it's very crazy, and you'll see why I want more color. Like, I don't have any colorful mascara. Like, I would really love to get the yellow mascara and the lavender one and like a turquoise one. That would be really cool. Like, I absolutely love those colors, and I'd love to play around with those. Now, to start off, my favorite part, eyeshadow. I'll be taking the Morphe X James Charles palette, and to start off my eyeshadow, I'll be taking the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush, and I'll be dipping into shade, I want to say Skip. Oh yeah, Skip is like one of my most favorite like colors. Like, it's just a very hot pink. I absolutely love it, and I'll be applying it.
My entire eyelid. I made a mess, people. Oh, you're so messy. You're a messy girl. Messy? Just gotta clean it up. Oh no, people. I messed up. I messed up big. Okay, I know how to fix this. I'm just be using foundation again and going over it. No harm, no done. Oh no. Oh no, that isn't good. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There we go. You know, I would add concealer again, but I'm just not gonna do it because I'm not lazy, you know what I mean? Like, come on, like, people really gonna notice. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the hello, and like I said, go back and just apply to your full eyelid.
Okay, next, now I'm gonna apply it to my entire lid, like on the top. Like, I don't know what to call this, but I'm gonna be applying it all the way up top. Get back. This look is gonna be truly, truly outrageous. Oh, and also, what I'm gonna do, what's really gonna take this out, is I'm gonna fling it out all the way up here.
That's right. I'm gonna do it. Get back in the hello, just fling it. Ooh. Let's see, I'll just give it more definition. I'll just add more pink, pink, pink. And next, I'll be doing this. Ooh. Oh no, I messed up again, guys. Me so messy. Okay, that's kind of like my thing now. Like, I noticed that like every time I mess up, I'm like, me so messy. Oh no, go back to the foundation. This is gonna be like a really cringy video, but honestly, I don't care. It's just showing my personality. I'm very cringy. Like my camera co-workers are like, oh, you're cute. Like, because like I always say and do the most weirdest of things. But honestly, I don't care. I mean, I have the confidence for days, and honestly, I don't care. Like, as long as I'm happy, everyone's happy. Okay, next, I'll be taking, ooh. Oh. Next, I'm just gonna go over Skip and like just kind of make it more pink.
Really liking that. It's really crazy. This look is gonna be truly, truly outrageous. Just what I want to let you guys know is that when I mean I love Gem and the Holograms, like, I absolutely love them. Like, a lot of my looks are totally inspired from Gem and the Holograms. Okay, let's see. Good enough. Just gotta wipe off the fallout. Next, I'm going to be taking Social Blade, which is the neon, like, kind of the, like, very bright green. And I'm gonna go under my eye and fling it right out under too.
I'm really liking that. That's really pretty. Ooh, that's really pretty, really crazy. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a little wipe and just kind of clean it up a little bit because the other eye is a little crazy. Just kind of clean it up. Okay, liking that. And I think after I'm done applying social weight, I think I'll go under with a little bit of concealer, just kind of clean it up.
Right idea. I'm gonna take shade B, which is the yellow, and I'm gonna tap it into like the inner corners of like my eyebrows.
It should. Ooh, that's interesting. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it out, and I'm hoping it's gonna give me kind of an orange effect. It gave me that orange effect. I absolutely love it. Yep. It's really pretty. I really like that.
Next, I'll be taking the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush, and I'll be dipping into shade Hello, which is a metallic blue. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right on top of my eyelid, like directly right on top of my eyelid, but just my eyelid, not like all the way up here like I did earlier.
Ooh, I'm liking that. Giving me like a frosty kind of look. I really like that. Really like that. So next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fling this out right between the green and pink to make to like kind of blend in more with the eyeshadow. Too much power, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna get back to shade Hello and just kind of dry it out a little bit more. Ooh, that kind of opens up everything. Okay, what I'm gonna do, again, is take the JH41 brush, get back into shade Hello, and I'm gonna fix everything up so you can see the green more. Because the shade blue, like, overtook everything.
Another question, how long have I been doing makeup? Okay, that's a tough question. So, like, how long have I doing, like, natural makeup, like, just foundation and, like, the basis makeup? I would say I've been doing that for about... Don't make me do math. November, some type of November, I started doing my natural makeup. But when I started doing eyeshadow, I would say I started doing eyeshadow about 2 weeks ago. So I am very brand new to it. So don't judge me, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to shade on Skip and fix it on top too. Ooh, I'm liking that. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, guys, this side is completely done. I love it so much. I just had an amazing evil idea. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait, give me a sec. Where are you, baby? Lucky baby! Oh, there you are. You were here the whole time. I'm gonna take the JH41 brush, get back into shade Hello, and I'm gonna apply it to my eyebrow. Ooh. You guys see that? Oh, that's really pretty. I really like that. You guys see that? Ooh, that's really crazy. I love it. Ooh, I need to clean up that green a little bit in the corner. Fix.
For my next step, I'll be taking the Fenty Beauty lipstick in shade Saucy. I'm pretty sure that's Saucy, guys. Just want to let you guys know I'm kind of blind, so like I can't always tell you if I'm right or wrong. So I'm gonna just be taking Saucy and just apply it to like over my lips.
Saucy's a really pretty, like how I describe Saucy is a kind of like a flamethrower orange. I absolutely love it. When I saw it in the store, I was like, I have to get it. Like I love crazy colors, and it's perfect for me. How you doing, baby? You look beautiful today. I know. You don't have to tell me twice.
Okay, guys, I just finished both sides. I absolutely love how this turned out. It looks amazing. This looks just explains my type of style, if you know what I mean. I would just like to say that this look, on a final note, is truly, truly outrageous. Like I said, I love gemming the holograms, and thank you guys so much. Well, until next time, guys, stay sweet.